r/NeckBeardStories by Redmond Dietes. My girlfriend isn't allowed to be your friend. Hi, everybody. I've been binging Red X for a while now and became a big fan of his neckbeard videos. As I listened to these tales of bearded horror and humor, I started thinking about a friend I had in high school. I'm not sure if he was a neckbeard or just an ass, so I'll leave that to the beardologists. Now, I'll be honest, if there was a contest for neckbeards based on looks, he wouldn't be a contestant. He looked more like a Chad. But his actions? Well, let me just start. When I was 15, I was starting high school and quickly made friends with a girl in my drama class. We'll call her Bailey. Bailey was a head shorter than me, 5'2" to my 5'6", blonde hair, blue eyes, a little round but not unhealthily, and she was very kind and sweet, salt of the earth, nicest person I met that year. We got it off quick and became good friends. By that I mean she adopted my introverted ass, eventually learning we had 4 of 8 classes together. Cool, new friend, homework buddy and someone to walk to class with. Then I met her boyfriend. Let's say he's Austin. Austin was 6'2", trim with a tiny gut, high and tight brown hair and eyes. He looked like a nice guy who took care of himself. Then I later learned he never brushed his teeth, just scraped the plaque off with his nails or a piece of paper. Needed braces since his front teeth, bicuspids, grew diagonally in an A shape. He showered daily but didn't use body wash and sprayed down with Axe body spray. He didn't shave his neck and had ingrown hair pimples all over his cheeks and neck, which he would pick at and pop on the middle of class or lunch, wiping whatever came out on the table or desk. Bailey and I walked to our next class with Austin behind us, glaring daggers into my back as if I was in his spot. Bailey and I had our first class together, drama, second class, English, our fourth class, biology, and 8th class, phys ed. In each one we sat next to each other in class and goofed off while still paying attention. Multitasking. Austin and I had our 3rd class, history, 6th class, childhood development, and 7th class, pottery together. All 3 of us had homeroom together and always sat together. Bailey and I goofing off while she braided my hair, did my nails or makeup, while Austin did homework or leftover classwork and openly glaring at us judging me. Well, the first semester goes by. Bailey, Austin and I are hanging out during class or lunch and after school before walking home together. One day during childhood development class, Austin passed me a note. Not weird if Bailey gave him a note to give me on a day when we wouldn't see each other till the end of the day. He'd give it to me during 6th period. It was a note from Bailey asking me to come over to her house after school and we could go to the YMCA with her uncle. But scribbled over it in black Sharpie was stay away from Bailey or else. I looked at Austin curiously and he took the note back, not breaking eye contact, while he tore it up and stuffed it in his pocket. Not wanting to provoke his wrath, I just told Bailey I had to go straight home after school but we could try for the weekend. After school, I'm talking with Bailey and some of her friends on a grass hill on school grounds, Austin circling the group like a vulture. One of Bailey's guy friends and I started a pushing match, just playing around, when I felt a hard shove and rolled down the steep side of the hill, hearing and feeling my neck crack uncomfortably about 4 times as I rolled. Bailey and the group ran down to see if I was okay. One girl played doctor since her mom was a nurse and made sure my neck wasn't broken in some way. Austin just stroked down the hill and, while everyone helped me sit up, just said, "Wow, you're a clumsy idiot. You should be more careful." I just grabbed my backpack and went home, Bailey yelling after me to text her when I got home so she'd know I was okay. The next day was Christmas break so I didn't see either of them for a while but kept in contact with Bailey over text and Facebook, Austin messaging me to leave Bailey alone, stop talking to her or I'll regret it. I never told her because she was my only friend and I didn't want to lose her. Besides, I knew from watching my sisters that a girl's biggest blind spot is her significant other and if anyone says anything bad about him. He's not like that, I've never seen that. So I ignored him and thought maybe if he saw how happy Bailey was with me as a friend, he'd leave me alone. That was just my first interaction with Austin and I still have no clue what I did to deserve that. If anyone likes this or wants to read more, I'll post another and, fair warning if I do, They might not be in chronological order, as some things just make me angry and some just leave me salty. But definitely about how I became a diary and how Bailey tried to get me to hook up with Austin. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. Have a nice evening.